how to set up your Go4 account and post a job on the platform. For this first step of your account creation, we're just going to get some basic information. First and last name, your email address, phone number. You're going to be prompted to create a password for your account. And then we're going to ask, how did you hear about Go4? If you select recommended by a friend or colleague, we're going to ask who that person was. Once you have this information filled out, you're going to select this checkbox and then move on to the next step. This is where we're going to get some basic information about your company. We're going to ask for your company name, your street address, state and zip code, and then gets a little bit more information about your organization. Are you an industrial, medical, performing arts, school, or sport organization? And what profession you need to hire between athletic trainers and registered nurses. The last question is going to be about how many hours per year do you staff healthcare providers. Once you're done that information, you're going to click next, and then you're going to be ready to start working on posting your first job on the Go4 platform. So here we're going to just start building out the basic details of our event. We're looking to hire an athletic trainer in a sports setting. We're going to be hiring for a tournament for this demonstration. The name of the event is going to be Robin Lacrosse Tournament. And we're estimating that we're going to have 100 to 350 participants. This is just going to give the athletic trainer a ballpark of what they're walking into. The sport, as we said in our title, is going to be lacrosse. And the age group for this tournament is middle and high school. This is a multi-select field, so you can select all of the applicable age ranges for your event. The gender for this event, it's going to be a girls lacrosse tournament. And our job description is just going to be athletic training services. This event code field is an internal field, so if you have a specific budget line item that you'd like to allocate this event to, you can type that in here, which sometimes helps out with the reconciliation process. When you're posting a job on the Go4 platform, you're able to set the rate. You can set it as an hourly rate, which is more common, or a flat rate. If you're not sure what the going rate in your area is, you can click on this link and it will pull up the average rate that's transacted on the platform in your state over the last 3 months. Our event's going to be in Pennsylvania, so the average rate on the platform has been coming in around $40 an hour. I'm going to come in a little higher than that. So I'm going to type in $45 an hour. Onboarding documents. If there's anything specific that you want your athletic trainers that you hire to know or to fill out or view about your tournament, you can upload that here. Once you've confirmed an athletic trainer, they'll receive these documents via an email. Once I have that filled out, I'm going to click Save and Continue, and this is where I'm going to really start to build out the details of my shift. So I'm going to say that the first day of my tournament is going to be June 3rd, and I need my athletic trainer to be there at 8 a.m. I'm going to select that same date, June 3rd, and they're going to be done at 3 p.m. that day. I'm looking to hire 2 athletic trainers for my tournament. For this address bar, I'm just going to start typing in the name of my venue and select from this drop down. It's going to auto-populate the address because the platform is integrated with Google. Because this is a multi-day tournament and everything is being held at the same location, I'm just going to select this Use Location for All Shifts box, and that way I don't have to type in my address information again. In this shift details section, I can put in anything that would be relevant for my athletic trainer to know. Are we providing lunch? Is there a certain area that they need to park in? Anything like that can be entered into this shift details section. For job contact, since I'm the one that has the Go4 account, I can just click this and my information will be pre-populated into those fields. Again, I'm going to select this, use this contact for all shifts so that I don't have to type that information in again. From here, I'm going to come down and add another shift. I'm going to come over here to June 4th. And again, I need my athletic trainer to be there at 8 a.m. And this day, they're going to be done at 1 o'clock. I'm still looking for 2 athletic trainers, and you can see that my address and contact information is already filled in. Once I have that information done, I'm going to click Save and Continue. And this is going to take me to step 3, which is the emergency action plan. Now, if you have an emergency action plan already for the venue that you're hosting your event at, you can simply click this Upload Your Own and upload that document. The athletic trainers that you've hired for this event will have access to that so they can review it in preparation for your event. If you don't have an emergency action plan, the platform's going to generate one for you. Based off of that Google location that you put in, it's going to show them the address, the GPS coordinates, I can upload this venue map so that my AT can see the different field numbers. And then it's going to pull the closest hospital, police, and fire department. All of these you're able to edit if you want to make any changes. From here, I can add my contact list. If there is an emergency, who does the athletic trainer need to let know? Maybe it's me as the tournament director. And then I can fill out as much or as little as I know about my emergency equipment. Do they have access to a water source? Will our baby pool be on site for a cold water immersion? Where are the AEDs located? Do they have access to ice? And I can also add in any facility-specific instructions. Where are the ambulance access points? What is your lightning policy, etc. Because both of my shifts are at the same location, I'm just going to click Duplicate EAP to all shifts. And then I'm done. So this is my review page. I'm going to make sure that I typed in the name of my tournament correctly, that I have the proper dates and times here, the address is correct, I'm looking for 2 athletic trainers, and I completed my emergency action plan. From here, I'm going to be prompted to add in my credit card information, similar to Uber in that you need to be connected to a payment source, but you are not charged anything to post an event. You're only charged after an athletic trainer that you have confirmed shows up and works. So once I've added in my credit card information, I can review my billing estimate. So I can again see the number of staff, the hours of my shift, the rate that's going to the athletic trainer, the total for each day. This is our service fee, and I can see that total inclusive of that service fee. So once everything looks good, I would check this box and then click Create Event. Your event is now live on the Go4 platform.